Mahama Ayariga Afenyo Markin Jubilate Parliament Enya asem ketewa kwa Mahama Ayariga majority leader edema NDC amanyɔkuo saa so na Afenyo Markin so minority leader edema NPP amanyɔkuo no na Mahama Ayariga che say during omo kasa yemu no na Afenyo Markin kasa no ono no Mahama Ayariga ayedin na wotie na che say wan interrupt Afenyo Markin na edru say Mahama Ayariga ono no kasa Afenyo Markin twintwan nanam eno na ema chese ebufu a chese ekoso wo parliament ne enya asem ketewa kwa ma o shout Afenyo Markin square na chese enya asem ketewa na mepese ye kwakuti ensem a ekoso o parliament a chese omo edibo mu pa chese na enya asem ketewa mu yenkuti nsan mu nchimu ayen kasa TV message so subscribe to my channel, like it, never adwinche gu comment section kama.
For so many years, no delegation comes with an observer. Yes, and you are the third deputy speaker. We don't know of observers in ECOWAS Parliament, but just out of trying to compromise, Speaker said, look, let's add somebody, let the person be accompanying them and observing proceedings and coming back. When there's an opening in future, then we allow the person to go. So in effect, what we've done is we've ceded the ECOWAS Parliament to you, and we're also pleading with you so that we can take the Pan-African Parliament plus an observer. In fact, our chief whip was an observer in the Pan-African Parliament. He was, because they accept observers. Yes, as part of the compromises. As part of the compromises, usually we make compromises. So I'm pleading with you that this arrangement works for all of us. So let us accept the arrangement and then move the motion so that we can have the communication sent to the Pan-African Parliament. The names are the addendum.
Leader, let me, then I'll come to you. No, I'll come to you. Let me.
Mr. Speaker, I'm very sad this afternoon. Very sad. Sad in the sense that this side of the house always keeps to this side of the bargain. But when it comes to our colleagues, something different is done. Mr. Speaker, I will take you through the issues step by step. I got into this house in 2013, and I came to meet a protocol, a convention, a practice where the numerical strength of parties are used to determine composition of committees and delegations. This practice continued in the 8th Parliament, and now we are in the 9th Parliament. Mr. Speaker, in the 8th Parliament, ECOWAS, the ratio was applied. And it's always been that when it is the decimal is less than 0.5, you go down, you lose out. If it is more than 0.5, you round it to the next decimal point so that you would benefit. Mr. Speaker, the ratio as agreed upon in this 9th Parliament is 32%, 68%. We are 32%. They are 68%. It's being used to calculate the committees. Mr. Speaker, there are committees that you have 13 NDC members and we are just 5. We've accepted it. It got to a point during the negotiations. I sent my respected chief whip to approach our colleagues that for some of the committees that we are 0.45, they should at least compromise for us to have one more. They said no. We kept quiet. I said, it is what it is. Mr. Speaker, We are not striking a compromise on any matter. We are demanding what is our right. And this morning, I sent a message to my respected colleague, the majority leader, that I am not pleading. Yesterday, the clerk to Parliament invited me. We had a discussion all together. They are saying that the people they propose are all senior members. So it is difficult to drop a name because they've already communicated to them. But what about us? Mr. Speaker, let us not do this to ourselves. If we all agree that there's a formula, your 32%, Mr. Speaker, about 5 months ago, I calculated the 32%, circulated to the chief whip, the majority leader, Mr. Speaker. I heard my colleague mentioning Speaker's name. When we met Speaker saw the calculation and said, but that is the formula. You have 2 from for Pan-Africa, and you have 3. There's nothing like any observer compromise. There's no compromise. It's a matter of right, far right. Let's not do this to ourselves. Let's not do this to ourselves. Let's be fair. One day, I'm not saying that you are going into opposition, but one day, you don't know. We had 169. In less than 4 years, we came to 137. I recall some of your colleagues in negotiations, they would tell me that, hey, your former boss, when he had the numbers, this is what he did to us, so we won't compromise. Don't set a precedent that someday you will be in opposition and we'll also start invoking the same thing, and then you come and say, no, let's be fair. Even our standing orders provide for the protection of minority. The standing orders provide for the protection of the minority. Mr. Speaker, we agreed that we're going by the formula. You have your 68%. If you strike the 68%, Mr. Speaker, I would open my phone and share with you the calculation. We did the maths. Mr. Speaker, yesterday I repeated the calculation. Let's start with ECOWAS. If you calculate majority, 0.68 times 8 is equal to 5.44. Minority, 0.32. And in fact, there's a reason why in ECOWAS at the 8th Parliament, we had it 4.4. Because when we calculate, we were getting 3.44, we were getting 4.44, and they were getting 3.56. So they said, hey, that is what it is. That's why we shared it equally. Mr. Speaker, let's deal with Pan-Africa. In Pan-Africa, it is 5, a delegation of 5. I calculated and shared it with them. Majority, 0.68 times 5 is equal to 3.4. Minority, 0.32 times 5 is equal to 1.6. The same formula, the same precedence. They would get 3, and then we would get that we should take 1 and have an observer, and then you should have 4. Mr. Speaker, why would we be changing the story as we find convenient? No. Yesterday I made it clear. I made it very clear. And my respected colleague, the leader of government business, said he was going to consult. And I said there's nothing to consult about. What about all our 3.44? Some committee